15 mind-blowing facts about Vietnam that will blow your mind. Travel documentary. Hello, welcome to ACT Travel Documentary. Welcome to Vietnam, a land where the coffee is stronger than your Monday blues, the food dances on your tongue, and the smiles are as warm as the tropical sun. This isn't just another destination, it's a story, and perhaps it's where your story begins. In today's documentary, we'll explore 15 surprising facts about Vietnam, from ancient secrets to futuristic cities, from gorgeous women and rich culture to surprisingly cheap living. Each one will leave you wondering, why haven't I been there yet? So buckle up, because once you discover what Vietnam really is, your idea of paradise may never be the same again. Number 1. Asia's strategic pearl. Have you ever looked at a world map and wondered why Vietnam is being mentioned more and more often? Situated between China, Laos, and Cambodia, and facing the South China Sea, where more than 1/3 of global trade flows, Vietnam holds Asia's front-row seat, a geopolitical advantage that few nations can replicate. Vietnam is not only a breathtaking travel destination, rich in landscapes and history, but also one of the most strategically positioned countries on Earth. With an area of over 331,000 square kilometers and a population of nearly 100 million people, as of early 2025, this nation is rising in both size and influence. In April of 2025, Vietnam took part in a high-level security dialogue with the United States and the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN, highlighting its increasingly vital role in maintaining strategic balance across the region. But beyond politics, Vietnam's natural beauty speaks for itself. From the more than 3,000-meter-high Phan Xipan Peak, known as the Roof of Indochina, to the country's 3,260 kilometers of coastline, featuring iconic landmarks like Ha Long Bay and Mui Ne. Its terrain is a living masterpiece, with lush plains, vast mangrove forests, and abundant ecosystems. Vietnam has become a true sanctuary for biodiversity. How many countries today can protect their unspoiled natural beauty while also holding such a crucial strategic role in regional stability? Number 2. Climate characteristics of the 3 regions of Vietnam. Did you know that Vietnam feels like 3 countries in one, just based on climate? In Vietnam, you're not just a tourist, you become part of nature's rhythm. During Tet, or Lunar New Year, when spring blossoms across the country, more than 7,800,000 domestic trips were recorded during the 2024 holiday season, according to the General Statistics Office of Vietnam. In the north, you'll experience 4 distinct seasons: spring with blooming peach blossoms, hot summers, cool autumns, and harsh cold winters. In highland towns like Sapa, temperatures can drop to nearly 0 degrees Celsius in the winter. Central Vietnam offers a different climate. Summers are hot and dry, but from September through December, the region enters its rainy and stormy season. Cities like Hue and Da Nang frequently face seasonal flooding during this period. The South tells a different story. There's no winter or spring, just sun and rain. The dry season lasts from November through April, while the rainy season stretches from May through October. In Ho Chi Minh City, the weather is hot and humid all year long, no matter the season. As of April in the year 2025, Vietnam was ranked among the top 10 countries in the Asia-Pacific region with the most diverse climates. So, which region of Vietnam do you think suits your lifestyle best? North, Central, or South? Number 3. Vietnamese women, beauty meets strength. Who says you can't be both gentle and strong? Vietnamese women prove the opposite every single day. According to rankings by Insider Monkey, Vietnam consistently ranks among the countries with the most beautiful women in Asia. This is not only a source of national pride, but also no surprise to anyone who has ever visited this S-shaped country. With delicate facial features, radiant skin, and bright, welcoming eyes, Vietnamese women are admired for their gentle, natural beauty. In fact, Vietnam is recognized as one of the top Asian countries for natural beauty. But beauty is only part of the story. The real surprise? They are also exceptionally successful. According to Forbes, in the year 2024, 40% of business leadership positions in Vietnam are held by women, the highest percentage in all of Southeast Asia. At the forefront is Ms. Nguyen Phuong Thao, Vietnam's first self-made female billionaire, who has become a symbol of modern success and strength. Whether it's running a company or raising a family, Vietnamese women multitask by instinct. Graceful yet resilient, they carry both qualities naturally. When it comes to the beauty and spirit of Asian women, Vietnamese women leave a lasting impression. Curious about how to win the heart of a Vietnamese woman? Leave a comment with the number 2, and we might just let you in on the secret. Number 4. Vietnamese, a language rich in nuance and challenge. In an age shaped by fifth-generation technology and artificial intelligence, it's hard to believe that by the year 2025, a single word, depending on its tone, can carry 6 entirely different meanings. I've lived in Saigon for over 1 year now, and I have to say, Vietnamese isn't just difficult. It's one of the most complex languages on Earth. Why? Because it has 6 different tones. That's right, 6. Say the word ma the wrong way, and you might be talking about a ghost, a slap, a mother, or even begging a horse. Incredible, right? But the challenge doesn't stop there. Vietnamese pronouns are a social puzzle. Unlike English, where we just say I and you in Vietnamese, you need to consider age, gender, status, and relationship before you even ask a question. Get it wrong? It's okay. Locals won't judge. They'll appreciate your effort. Even if your tone is off, a simple thank you or hello can light up someone's face. It's not about being perfect, it's about showing respect. This travel documentary isn't just about places, it's about the spirit of Vietnam. And language, that's where the story begins. Number 5. Ancient pottery villages in Vietnam. What if your cup of coffee had a 700-year story behind it? Visit Vietnam's ancient pottery villages, where each product is a blend of hands, hearts, and history. Let's begin with Bat Trang Pottery Village, located on the outskirts of Hanoi. Since the 14th century, artisans have passed down the secrets of crafting exquisite and one-of-a-kind ceramics. As you stroll through the brick-paved alleys, you'll encounter kilns of every kind, from tiny teapots to towering dragon statues, all glazed with deep emotion and heritage. Farther out, in Pu Lang Village, in Bac Ninh Province, pottery is known for its rustic charm and lasting durability. According to the Vietnam Handicraft Export Council, in the first quarter of the year 2025, exports from this region increased by 20%, thanks to a global trend favoring earthy handmade styles. So the next time you hold a ceramic bowl, ask yourself, is it just a bowl or a living legacy? And while pottery speaks to the artistic soul of Vietnam, what about its vibrant musical rhythms? Stay tuned. Coming up next, we'll uncover the magic of traditional Vietnamese music. Number 6. Motorcycle Kingdom. What has two wheels, honks its horn, and carries the pulse of Vietnamese life? Forget Uber. In Vietnam, life runs on two wheels. And here's the big news from 2025. Vietnam had more than 74 million registered motorbikes, making up almost 90% of all vehicles in major cities like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City. So if you see a sea of motorbikes flowing through the streets each morning, congratulations. You're witnessing a true Vietnamese signature experience. But motorbikes are more than just transportation. They are a way of life, a defining piece of urban culture. They glide through narrow alleys, dodge traffic jams, and carry everything from steaming bowls of pho to full wedding dresses. For millions, motorbikes are their livelihood, from delivery drivers to street vendors, even itinerant barbers. And if you're a foreigner visiting Vietnam for the first time, here's a survival tip you can't ignore. When crossing the street, do not run, do not freeze. Instead, walk slowly, calmly, and maintain eye contact with the riders. Let them weave around you. They will. Because in Vietnam, crossing the street is not just a skill, it's an art. Number 7. Strange but legal things in daily life in Vietnam. Think your city has strange laws. Vietnam might just top them all. Here, these things are completely normal, even a vibrant part of daily culture. First, getting a haircut right on the sidewalk. Yes, legally. It is entirely common to see a simple barber chair, a mirror hanging from a tree, and someone getting a fresh trim right there on the pavement. All of this happens amid sunlight, the hum of motorbikes and birds chirping nearby, like a mobile, open-air barbershop. Drinking beer outdoors, that's perfectly legal too. People gather on tiny plastic chairs, sipping cold beer under the night sky. From sidewalks and public parks to busy walking streets, like Bui Vien in Ho Chi Minh City or Ta Hien in Hanoi, any place can instantly become a makeshift beer garden. No bills, no indoor bars, just fresh air and fun. Sometimes that's all it takes to start a party. But perhaps the most surprising thing, in Vietnam, buying medicine without a doctor's prescription is not only possible, it's extremely common. This is a convenient daily healthcare routine. It saves time, so much time, that many tourists aren't sure whether to be amazed or a little bit concerned. Number 8. Unique customs and rituals of Vietnam's ethnic minorities. Can you believe this? In Vietnam, there is a tradition called bride kidnapping, and it is completely legal. In Hmong culture, this is a ritual to express intent and emotion. The man brings the woman he likes back to his home. If she agrees, a wedding will take place. If she does not agree, everything stops in peace and mutual respect. What about the Red Dao people? They take it even further. The woman is the one who makes the final proposal. After the wedding, the groom moves into the bride's home as a way to show his respect and commitment to her family. Funeral traditions also carry deep meaning. Among the Tay and Lo communities, a ritual of offering rice to the deceased is performed. It symbolizes filial piety and a spiritual connection with the ancestors. That's right. In Vietnam, these rituals are not just customs. They are a living identity, passed down from generation to generation, and they are far from fading away. As of April 2025, Vietnam officially recognizes 54 ethnic groups, each with its own rich and unique culture. So, which ritual impressed you the most? From tradition to survival to mystery and wonder, it's all here in one place. This country is not just unique, it is unforgettable. Don't go anywhere. Coming up next in ICT Travel Documentary, things are about to get a whole lot hotter and even more fascinating. Number 9. Vietnamese tea culture. Not just a drink, but an art. If a single cup of tea could calm your mind and carry centuries of tradition, would you drink it? For the Vietnamese, tea is far more than just a beverage. It is a quiet ritual, a philosophy, and a way of life. This is known as the Vietnamese tea ceremony, a cultural practice centered on tranquility, respect, and harmony with nature. Each cup is poured slowly and intentionally, whether during formal ceremonies, family gatherings, or solitary moments of reflection. Emotional flavor in every leaf. Vietnamese tea comes in many styles, each with its own personality and emotional expression. Green tea is bold, slightly bitter, and bright, often linked to mental clarity and early mornings. Lotus tea, delicate, floral, and graceful, is made by infusing green tea with freshly harvested lotus petals. It is believed to calm the nerves and gently open the heart. Shan Tuyet tea, grown in the Northern Highlands, is ancient in origin. Picked from wild tea trees that are several centuries old, it has a rustic, earthy taste, laced with the misty air of the mountains. And for cooler days or deep conversations, a rich, full-bodied black tea offers warmth and quiet strength. Have you ever tried Vietnamese tea? Which variety brings you the most peace? Number 10. Leading agricultural exporting powerhouse. Vietnam is not only a powerhouse in coffee exports, it is also one of the top agricultural exporters globally. As of April in the year 2025, Vietnam remained the world's largest exporter of cashew nuts, black pepper, and dragon fruit. Its famous St. Hai lam rice, often celebrated as the world's best rice, has helped the country secure a spot among the top 3 rice exporters worldwide. So, what's the secret behind this success? It lies in Vietnam's tropical monsoon climate, abundant rainfall, and rich alluvial soil, which together produce flavorful and abundant harvests. From the Mekong Delta to the Central Highlands, Vietnamese farmers do more than grow food. They grow national pride. They are known for their diligence, innovation, and ongoing use of science and modern technology to push agriculture forward. And it's not just about producing more. Vietnamese agricultural products are also high in quality, satisfying both domestic needs and growing international demand, helping the country secure its strong position in the global market. Number 11. Doong Cave, the largest in the world. What if Earth still holds a big secret deep underground? Hang Son Doong, the world's largest cave. Located in central Vietnam, Son Doong stretches more than 9 kilometers in length, 150 meters in width, and 200 meters in height, making it the largest cave on Earth by volume. Inside lies a primeval jungle, an underground river, and even its own climate system, forming an independent ecosystem completely cut off from the outside world. Access is highly restricted. Only 1,000 visitors are permitted each year, and the cost of a guided expedition can reach as high as $3,000 US. This makes it one of the most exclusive and expensive natural adventures on the planet. Today, scientists believe Son Doong's microclimate may contain rare microorganisms, drawing global scientific interest. Should natural wonders like this be completely protected or shared with the world to inspire awe and awareness. If you're ready to uncover the next hidden layer of Son Doong, drop "Still Breathing Underground" in the comments and stay tuned until the end. Number 12. Kai Rang Floating Market, the quintessence of the Southwest. In the Mekong Delta, it's real. As night falls over the poetic rivers, wooden boats transform into floating shops, selling everything from fresh tropical fruits and steaming hot noodles to everyday essentials. What if the morning market floated right to your doorstep? It's not a performance, it's daily life, passed down through generations. The most iconic of them all, Kai Rang Floating Market in Can Tho. In the year 2024, CNN recognized Kai Rang as one of the most unique markets in the world. Starting at dawn, the market paints the river with vibrant colors, busy sounds, and early trade energy. And here's the latest update. As of April in the year 2024, Kai Rang still attracts thousands of visitors each year, standing as a living symbol of the Mekong Delta's river culture. Would you trade your local supermarket for a sunrise ride through a river market? And remember, while the river flows with commerce, Vietnam's mountains hold their own unforgettable tales. Number 13. Unique beliefs and festivals of Vietnamese people. Each of these traditions has left a deep imprint on Vietnamese culture. What do incense smoke, lotus flowers, and laughter at midnight have in common? They are all part of the spiritual and festive rhythms of the Vietnamese people. From the peaceful halls of Tran Quoc Pagoda in Hanoi to the shimmering lights of the Lotus Festival, Buddhism is not just a religion. It is a daily rhythm of life in Vietnam. Alongside Buddhism, Mother Goddess worship and ancestor worship form a sacred spiritual triangle. In every Vietnamese household, the ancestral altar is lit each evening, creating a bridge between generations, between the earthly world and the spiritual realm. And what about festivals? Vietnam celebrates with vibrant spirit and deep meaning. The Lunar New Year transforms the streets into gardens of blossoms and beats of lion dances. At the Perfume Pagoda Festival, pilgrims row through dramatic limestone mountains in search of peace and blessings. The Hue Festival fills the ancient citadel with royal court music echoing Vietnam's imperial past. And the Sapa Love Market? Here, romance begins with glances and folk songs in the highlands' misty air. And here's the big news as of the year 2025. These festivals continue to attract millions each year, creating lasting bonds and unforgettable cultural memories. If you could join just one Vietnamese festival, which would it be and why? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Number 14. Quality of healthcare and medical tourism. Ever thought you could receive world-class medical care and still save enough money for your next vacation, all in a single trip? Welcome to Vietnam, where healthcare is not only affordable, but remarkably high in quality. Vietnam has gained global recognition for its high-quality, low-cost healthcare system. Following its widely praised and internationally recognized response to the coronavirus pandemic, Vietnam's healthcare sector is now attracting patients from across the globe. Curious about what's fueling the rise of medical tourism here? Picture this. You walk into a modern dental clinic in Ho Chi Minh City and have a full set of teeth restored, all for less than 1/5 of what you would pay in the United States. According to the 2025 report by the Association of Southeast Asian Nations Health Council, Vietnam is ranked among the top 3 medical tourism destinations in Southeast Asia, alongside Thailand and Malaysia. Visitors are often stunned by the professionalism, minimal wait times, and prices that seem too good to be true. Would you travel halfway around the world for dental care, spinal adjustments, or advanced skin treatments? If you're unsure now, just wait until you hear what's coming next. Number 15. Cost of living in Vietnam. Let's be honest, moving to Vietnam is exciting. It takes you through thousands of years of history, untouched natural beauty, and vibrant daily life, all for a fraction of what you'd pay in the West. Would you go? In major cities like Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City, a one-bedroom apartment in the city center costs only between $400 and $800 per month. Outside the city center, a cozy studio can go for just $250 to $500 per month. Utilities, water, and internet, only $50 to $100 monthly. A bowl of pho or com tam, just $1 to $2, and often better than fine dining abroad. Cooking at home, roughly $25 per week for fresh ingredients. A nice dinner out, about $15 per person. Public transport usually costs under 50 cents per ride, and motorbike rentals average around $50 per month. Gym memberships range from $15 to $50, and basic dental care runs $10 to $30 per visit. As of April in the year 2025, the total monthly cost of living for a single person in Vietnam is just between $700 and $900. What if living frugally is actually the new luxury? In Vietnam, every dollar stretches, and what you gain in return isn't just savings, but genuine joy in everyday life. After everything we've explored, from ancient pottery villages to mountain caves the size of cities, it's clear. Vietnam isn't just a place you visit, it's a feeling that stays with you. Its rhythms, its people, its deep traditions, and everyday surprises. They all tell stories you can't find anywhere else. Whether it's a bowl of pho on a scooter or a prayer whispered in a lotus-lit pagoda, Vietnam is full of moments that move you. Thanks for joining us on this journey with ACT Travel Documentary. If something here surprised or touched you, drop a comment, give us a like, and don't forget to follow for more adventures.